Oh, flag watch us. Can't do it. So you get a point. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, sorry. Side. Another round.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't think. I don't need to keep it. I mean, it would. If you're not. We're over right. So that's your answer. I am no. You don't want to do it? You gotta keep that one. Is it? Introduce the suite. Do we really need to introduce it?
Please direct your attention to the voice on the PA system.
And to see.
Nobody's talking.
Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, this is the maid, Yvette. Before this little mystery begins, I'm going to tell you some important things. First, please make sure your cell phones are completely turned off. Not silent, not vibrate, off. If they ring, I'll be very, very disappointed. And no flash photography or recordings. I would appreciate if you kept the auditorium clean, as I'm already busy enough cleaning this house. Please keep food and beverages other than water outside the auditorium. I am not your maid. Please take a look around you. Emergency exits are located on both sides of the auditorium, as well as the way you entered. In case of an emergency, please walk safely to your nearest exit. We want everyone to be as safe as they leave. Also, a very important warning, this performance contains strobe light effects. If your eyes do not like this sort of thing, please take care of yourself and step out if needed. Also, please remain in your seats during the show. If you must leave, do it quietly. Now, relax, enjoy, and try not to accuse anyone too quickly, although I know this can be very difficult in a house like this. Merci, and enjoy. Clue, remember, everyone is a suspect.
denunciations and fear-mongering have created a climate of fear and suspicion across the country, raising the question in households across the nation. Who are the un-American Americans amongst us?
Any man who has been named by either a senator of a committee or a congressman is dangerous to the welfare of this nation.
President Eisenhower refuses to engage directly with McCarthy. In a letter to his brother, however, Eisenhower explains, as for McCarthy, only a short-sighted or completely inexperienced individual would urge the use of the office of the presidency to give an opponent the publicity he so avidly desires. Time and time again, without apology or
Monsieur, you frightened me after death. I didn't hear you come in.
Wouldn't want to do that. There's so many better ways to die.
The free
Please,
expression.
turn off that noise. Is everything ready?
Oui.
Good. Cook?
You called, sir?
Everything on schedule?
Dinner will be ready by 7:30 sharp.
Very well then. Right on time. You have your instructions?
Oui.
Very well then. Let the game begin. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm not sure if I have the right.
Yes, indeed, you are expected, Colonel.
How do you?
It is Colonel Mustard, isn't it?
No, my name is Colonel.
I believe it's been recommended that tonight you use a pseudonym.
Oh, no, thank you. I took an antihistamine before I came.
May I take your coat?
Oh, all right. Suppose I.
Not to worry, Colonel. It's just the maid in the hall of the champagne court.
Champagne? Oh, don't mind if I.
This way, monsieur.
With pleasure.
Are you expecting anyone else? Indeed. I'll be with you in a moment.
Follow me, Colonel.
All right.
Do come in, madam. You're expected.
Do you know who I am?
Only that you're a socialite to be known this evening as Mrs. White.
Yes, it said so in my letter, but why?
Mrs. White, may I introduce you? This is the maid, Yvette. I see you two know each other.
We've never met.
Champagne?
I think not.
Please, warm yourself in the lounge.
Why? Do I look cold?
A bit. This way, please.
Oh, hello. Pleased to meet you.
I'm rarely pleased to meet anyone.
More. Oh, yes.
Bonjour, madame. Please come in with Lorraine.
Mrs. Peacock, I presume?
Who? Oh, yes, that's me.
Cook, will you please take Mrs. Peacock's stole? I see you two know each other.
Don't be ridiculous. I've never seen this woman before in my life.
Champagne?
My lips belong to the Lord.
Please, make yourself comfortable in the lounge.
Thank you. Oh, and for your hospitality. And there's a couple of Benjamins hidden under caramels for you, butler.
How sticky.
I expect to be treated like the wife of a...
Hold that thought. I'll be with you in a moment. After you, Mrs. Peacock. Like this.
Oh my. Look at the detail of this molding. This is quite a magnificent mansion, isn't it? Who are you?
Welcome to the party.
This is turning out to be quite the crowd.
Is this the right address to meet up Mr. Body?
Sit! No, not you, sir. Please, come in.
Sorry. Excuse me, I suppose this letter has me rather anxious.
You must be Mr. Green.
Yes, that's exactly who I am.
Welcome.
Whoa, this isn't at all what I expected.
I find that if you expect nothing, you're never disappointed.
Oh, I'm not disappointed.
Join me. Good evening.
Please arrive at 7:30 sharp on Saturday evening. Well, here I am,
Professor Plum.
if you say so.
Well, and I thought I'd seen everything.
Miss Scarlet, I didn't realize you and the professor were acquainted.
We're not. The bridge was washed out and my car broke down, so this professor offered me a ride. I hadn't known we were headed to the same place until, well, we arrived.
How was your drive?
It's a long haul.
Indeed, it is a large hall, but then it's a very large house. Cook, dinner,
Directly.
appetizers in the lounge. After you.
Say, what is this godforsaken place anyway?
This old place, oh this, is Body Manor.
Hors d'oeuvres. Good, I'm starving.
Funny, I haven't much of an appetite at all.
My, this really is a party.
Well, greetings all. It's a pleasure for you to see me. Cocktail hour.
There's so many of you. I didn't realize.
Right, good then. You're all here. Colonel Mustard,
Present.
Miss Scarlet, Mrs. White,
Yes.
Professor Plum,
Right.
Mr. Green,
That's me.
and Mrs. Peacock.
How do you do?
Greetings. I'm Wadsworth, the butler. Tonight, as you may have surmised, nobody is being addressed by their real names. A courtesy your host has provided to ensure your privacy. I suggest you follow his lead and refrain from revealing too much about yourselves this evening, for you never know when... dinner.
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm a little accident prone.
Dinner. That was more like a cocktail minute.
Mr. Wadsworth, you were saying you never know when.
What? What?
What?
This way, please. We really ought to keep her waiting. Cook can get cranky. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me. The dining room is right this way. You'll find your names beside your places. Please, be seated.
This spot at the head of the table, is it for you?
Indeed, no, sir. I don't sit. I'm merely a humble butler.
What exactly do you do?
I bottle, sir?
Dinner is served.
Thank you, cook.
All right then. What's this all about, Butler? This dinner party? And where's our host?
Ours not a reason why, ours what to do and die.
Die?
Merely quoting, sir, from Alfred Lord Tennyson.
I prefer Kipling myself. Do you like Kipling, Colonel?
Sure, I'll eat anything. So, if this spot isn't for you, then who's it for?
All in good time, friends.
Well, what kind of host starts dinner before everyone's arrived?
Not to worry, Monsieur, I'll keep something more for him.
What did you have in mind, dear?
What's that smell? It's something familiar.
Shark fin soup.
My favorite.
I know.
Bon appetit.
Oh my, the soup is delicious. Yum. Well, somebody's got to break the ice. Might as well be me. I mean, I'm used to being a hostess. It's part of Madison's work, so I'm perfectly prepared to get the ball rolling. I mean, I've absolutely no idea what we're all doing here, but I'm determined to enjoy myself, and I'm very intrigued. And oh my, the soup is delicious, isn't it?
Say you're used to being a hostess, Miss Peacock.
Yes, it's an integral part of my life, Miss Swift. But oh dear, I forgot we're not supposed to say who we really are.
I know who you are.
You do?
I work in Washington.
Washington. So you must be a politician's wife, Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, I am.
Who's your husband? Maybe I know him.
Mrs. White, what does your husband do?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Well, just flies around on his back all day.
Sounds like hard work to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Scarlet. I'm afraid I'm a little accident prone.
Never apologize for your true nature, Mr. Green.
Sorry?
Mr. Green, what do you do in Washington?
Oh, I better not say. I'd really like to follow the rules.
Well, if I wasn't trying to keep the conversation going, then we'd all just be sitting here in embarrassed silence.
Are you afraid of silence, Mrs. Peacock?
Yes? No? Why?
Well, my professional opinion, it seems like you suffer from what we call pressure of speech.
Is that an official diagnosis?
Are you a doctor, Professor?
In psychological medicine.
Do you practice?
Not anymore. I currently work for the government.
Another politician.
Not exactly. 3 reasons for it. You know who.
Who?
A branch of the United Nations organizations, the World Health Organization.
Oh, you know who. It's an acronym.
Oh. I have a sister who was a gymnast.
You are a real colonel, right?
Yes, I am.
Aren't you going to mention the coincidence you're also from Washington, Colonel?
How do you know that?
Oh, I've seen you before.
So, Miss Scarlett, does this mean that you live in Washington too?
Sure do.
Does anyone here not live in Washington?
Oh, so then, is this about the Red Scare?
I'm not a communist. I'm a Republican.
Wadsworth, we've had about enough of this. Where's our host and why have we been brought here?
Well, I think I hear him knocking now. Speak of the devil.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Oh, yes, good thinking, Miss Scarlett.
What are we doing?
The acoustic coupling between the glass and the door allows sound waves to travel from one side to the other.
All the guests have arrived as expected, sir. Everything is going according to plan. We'll meet you in the study.
Oh, for goodness sake, who was at the door? I demand to know what's going on.
Can I interest any of you in any fruit or dessert?
No!
Well then, can I suggest that we adjourn to the study for coffee and brandy? At which point I believe our newly arrived host will reveal his intentions, your letters will be explained, and the game will be afoot. Follow me.
Coffee, brandy.
Thank you, Yvette. That'll be all.
We want to.
Well, where is our host?
He's not here. Nobody's here. What is happening?
Cigarette? It'll calm your nerves.
I don't smoke.
For Wadsworth, open after dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, these instructions are clear.
I'm glad something is.
Seems the 6 of you have all received the same letter. It will be to your advantage to be present on this date because a Mr. Body will bring an end to certain long-standing, confidential, and painful financial liability.
Yes.
As it turns out, you all have one thing in common.
That tyrant McCarthy. We're all being blacklisted, aren't we?
Close. You're all being blackmailed. For some considerable time, you all have been paying more than you can afford to somebody who threatens to expose you.
Oh, please. What's someone gonna blackmail me for? I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, lady, don't we all?
Anybody else wish to deny it? Until you'd received your letters, you had known who was blackmailing you, but now I'm sure even the least discerning amongst you have discovered that the man behind your ransom is Mr. Body himself.
Were you in
Scoundrel!
Who is this body fellow, you brutish butler?
Who Mr. Body is no concern of yours. Suffice to say, he's a supporter of the House Un-American Activities Committee, and he's figured that your activities have been decidedly un-American.
Illegal.
I'm afraid I have no choice but to expose your secrets to one another. We'll start with you, Professor Plum. It says here, you were once a professor of psychiatry, specializing in pathological lying lunatics, suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Yes, but now I work for the U.S. government.
So your work has not changed. Well, you can't practice medicine anymore, can you? Your license has been lifted, correct?
Why? What do you do?
You know how male doctors aren't supposed to date their lady patients?
Sure.
Yeah, well, you did.
How awful. You know, someday there'll be a reckoning for men like you.
I hope so.
You're disgusting.
Are you making moral judgments, Mrs. Peacock?
Well,
How then do you justify delivering your husband's votes to certain lobbyists?
my husband is a paid consultant. There's nothing sinful about that.
Not if it's publicly declared, but if you slip cash under the men's room door at Old Eva's Grill, how would you describe that transaction?
I'd say it stinks.
When were you in that men's room?
So it's true.
No, it's a vicious lie.
But you've been paying blackmail for over a year to keep that story out of the papers. Seems a little sticky, no?
Now see here.
Well, sorry. I'm willing to believe you. No. I'm too being blackmailed for something I did not do.
So am I. Not me.
You're not being blackmailed.
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right, but I did what I'm being blackmailed for.
What did you do?
I run a non-governmental agency that handles classified affairs.
Affairs in Washington?
So, Miss Scarlett, is that how you knew Colonel Mustard worked in Washington? Is he one of your clients?
Certainly not.
Well, actually, I was asking Miss Scarlett and not you, so...
Will you tell him it's not true?
It's not true.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
So it is true.
A double negative.
A double negative? You mean you have photographs?
That sounds like a confession to me. In fact, double negative has led to proof positive. Seems you've given yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right. What?
Colonel, looks like you held a sensitive security post in the Pentagon. Those negatives would most certainly compromise your position.
This is an outrage.
Now let's see. Who's next? Mrs. White. You've been paying our friend the blackmailer ever since your husband died under, shall we say, mysterious circumstances?
That's why he's lying on his back all day. He's in a coffin.
Say what you want. I didn't kill him.
And why are you paying the blackmailer?
I don't want another scandal, do I?
Another?
We had a very humiliating confrontation. He had threatened to kill me in public.
Why would he want to kill you in public?
I think she meant he had threatened in public to kill her.
It was all over the papers.
And yet he was the one who died. Not you, Mrs. White. Not you.
Died home. He died at home.
Unopposed.
But I didn't do it. I've been out looking at the movies.
What was shown?
The Naked Alibi.
Likely story.
But he was your second husband. Your first also disappeared.
That was his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist.
And lastly, Mr. Green, who is a...
I don't need you to unmask me, Wadsworth. I know what you're going to say about me.
What's that?
One moment. Mr. Green, who is a homosexual. Not me.
I beg your pardon?
You asked who is a homosexual, and I said not me.
Yes, thank you, Colonel. But there's evidence to support the question of your politics.
My politics? Since when was working for the Republican Party a crime?
You swore an oath of allegiance to the Republican Party, but you failed to vote for Eisenhower in the last election. That's grounds for an ousting if there ever was one.
But voting records are supposed to be confidential.
Everything has its price, Mr. Green.
So there you have it.
Have what?
A crooked senator's wife, a lascivious doctor, a disloyal Republican, and so forth. Not exactly adhering to an all-American standard of behavior, are you?
Depends on who you ask.
Well, if this body fellow is such a noble civilian himself, why doesn't he just report us to the authorities?
Give up the opportunity to make a buck? Come now, Professor. What could be more American than that?
Apple pie.
Okay, so we're being blackmailed by Tyrant McCarthy. Where does that leave us?
Who cares? I'm not waiting to find out. I've done nothing wrong. I'm leaving.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Peacock. You can stay in denial, but you cannot leave this house.
I am the wife of a great senator. You can't tell me what to do. Locked?
Indeed, the doors are locked, the windows are barred, and the grounds are patrolled by vicious dogs. There's no way out.
You
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce your host for the evening and your blackmailer for life, Mr. Body. How do you do?
Oh, Mrs. White in the study with her knee.
There's one more piece of information you may like to know.
What?
The police are coming in less than an hour.
The police? Coming here? But I'm a senator's wife. I'll be ruined.
Now, let's not be rash. You can still call him off, can't you?
Oh, goody, policemen love me.
It's this kind of scandal I'm trying to avoid.
I refuse to have my record tarnished.
Wait, any idea which police department's been notified?
Unless
Unless what?
you agree to double down.
And why would we agree to do that?
Because if you don't, I'll put this briefcase containing all the evidence needed to expose your wrongdoings in the hands of the police, the press, and the House Un-American Committee. With the right spin, those fellows will make a commie out of anyone. I think some of you would face a lifetime in jail, and others a lifetime of shame.
You can't just sound as us. Unless what?
Please have a seat.
Oh, is it alright? Oh my god.
Sorry. We're for the relaxing process.
What's this about, sir?
Behind this couch, there are 6 packages that I thought our guests might find useful this evening.
Packages?
Gifts, if you will. I'm a generous sort of fellow.
Are you?
Wadsworth, will you please see to it that each of our guests receive a package?
Gladly. Scarlet. This is right.
Thank you. I believe so. Everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's big.
Anyone want to make a guess as to what's in their boxes?
Perfume?
Candy?
A rare single malt Scotch whiskey?
Aren't guessing games fun? Please, open them.
A candlestick? What's this for?
A wrench.
A lead pipe?
A dagger?
have a lethal weapon. You all came here tonight because you believe the evidence against you was so terrible you would do anything to keep it a secret. I'm putting that theory to the test.
You are?
Mr. Wadsworth here is the only other person who knows your secrets. And it's costing us all dearly to keep him quiet.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't have to double your payments if I didn't have to pay Wadsworth for his silence.
Wadsworth? That's a lie.
He may seem suave and charming, but really, he's conniving and manipulative.
False.
Why do you think he's called the police?
You called the police?
Only because he instructed me to do so.
Did I? Ladies and gentlemen, if you can manage to get rid of Mr. Wadsworth, I'll have no reason to increase your blackmail or expose you to the police.
Get rid of?
Does that mean kill him?
In fact, if you can eliminate Wadsworth,
Yes, I think that's what he means.
who not only knows all your secrets, but also mine, I will eliminate your blackmail altogether and be done with this terrible business once and for all.
You would never.
But why make us do it, Bonnie? Why not do your dirty work yourself?
Yeah, please don't hit me.
Why should I, when you all are so uniquely motivated and armed?
What a patient.
After all I've done for you? He's a liar. I'm one of you. I'm not a butler. I'm an indentured servant.
A familiar refrain. Don't make a scene, Wadsworth. It's over. The police have been called. Now's your chance. The only way for you to eliminate your blackmail and to avoid being found on the front pages is for one of you to kill Wadsworth. Now!
Stand back! I'm a doctor! He's dead.
Who had the gun?
I did.
So you shot him.
I didn't.
If you didn't, who did?
No, someone grabbed the gun from my hand and I knew there was a shot.
There's no gunshot wound.
He's right, there isn't.
Look, there's a bullet lodged here. Eagle eye, Miss Scarlet.
Well, if the bullet's over there, then how did he die over here?
I don't know, I'm not a forensics expert.
Who would have killed him?
One of us must have killed him.
I didn't do it.
Don't look at me. I didn't drink it. Let's take longer than that.
Maybe Mr. Body was poisoned by the brandy.
There, Miss People. You know, I'm really shut up. There's really nothing.
Well, someone had to stop her from screaming. God,
Was the brandy poison?
How should I know?
looks like we'll never know now.
Unless she dies too.
The screams are coming from the billiard room! What's going It's locked! Who's in there? Who's screaming?
C'est moi.
Yvette?
Oui.
Yvette, are you alright?
No.
Yvette, are you alive?
Of course I'm alive, you idiot. No thanks to you, Wadsworth. You locked us up in this house with a murder.
So the murderer is here?
Oui.
Here!
Where? Here, we're all looking at him. Or her.
What took you so long?
I am an old woman who may or may not have been poisoned. It's amazing I'm anywhere. I heard you on the study. One of you is the killer.
Well, how could you hear since it's a study?
I have a tape recorder in the billiard room connected to the study. Once your body asked me to record your conversation.
Why would he ask you to do that?
More evidence, of course. Wadsworth revealed your secrets in the study, and now they're all recorded.
That snake! I've got to destroy the evidence. Where are the tapes?
Who cares about the tapes? Would have been said body. What body?
Body! But Yvette, why are you in here screaming all by yourself?
Because I'm frightened. I also drank some cognac. Maybe I am poisoned too. Plus one of you is the killer. Once your body is dead.
We have to figure out which one of them did it.
What do you mean which one of them?
Well, I didn't do it.
Well, I didn't either.
Wasn't me.
I would have killed him myself if I didn't have access to a weapon.
Don't look at me. All I got was a candlestick.
Maybe it wasn't one of us.
Who else could it have been? Who else is in the house?
Mommy's a cook.
Didn't get here.
As far as I can tell, the cook's not here.
Oh my, what a lovely kitchen. My husband and I had a kitchen very similar to this in our first brownstone. It's such a homey feel, doesn't it?
This makes two.
To what?
Murders!
I hate murders.
I think you'd better explain yourself, Wadsworth. Me?
Who else would want to kill the cook?
Dinner wasn't that bad.
How can you make jokes at a time like this?
It's my defense mechanism.
Some defense. If I were the killer, I'd kill you next. I said if. There's only one killer here, and it's Mrs. White.
I committed nothing.
You paid the blackmailer. How many husbands have you had?
Mine or other women's.
Yours.
5. Yes, just the 5. I believe husbands should be like Kleenex. Soft, strong, and disposable.
Well, who else would want to kill the cook? Who had the dagger?
It was Mrs. Peacock!
Yes, but I put it down.
Where?
In the study. Any one of us could have picked it up.
I completely forgot about that
I
dagger.
never saw it.
Well then, it must have been... Mr. Green!
Can somebody please help me up?
Oh, go for one
You really gotta learn to speak for yourself, Mr. Green.
Gentlemen, may I suggest we bring the cook's body into the study?
Why?
Well, for starters, when the police arrive, we'll all be under custody and under suspicion of murder.
Murder!
And secondly, I'm the butler. I like to keep the kitchen tidy.
Are you okay? Sorry.
The body's gone!
What are you all looking at?
Nobody! No body! Mr. Body's body, it's gone!
What?
Maybe he wasn't even dead.
He was.
We should have made sure.
I thought I had.
How could he have moved? Who would want to move him?
Maybe he was dead, but somebody moved him.
Oh my, all this excitement. I have to... Is there a little girl's room anywhere?
We met him.
No, I just want to powder my nose.
There's a toilet inside the billiard room.
Thank you.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but we do have the small issue of 2 dead bodies, 1 present, 1 missing in the imminent arrival of the police.
The bridge is washed out. Should buy us some time.
But I don't want extra time. I want the police to arrive
right. The rest of us are doomed.
Oh, what if a tear?
Wadsworth, am I right in thinking that there's no one else in this house?
No.
So there is someone else in this house.
Sorry, I said no, meaning yes.
No meaning yes.
Yes.
Look, I want a straight answer here. Don't look at me. There seems to be some confusion about whether or not we're the only ones left in this house.
There isn't.
There isn't anyone else, or there isn't any confusion.
Either. Both.
Just give me a clear answer. Is there anyone else in this house?
No!
No with a silent K.
All right, look, we've got the missing body of Mr. Body, a cook with a dagger in her back, and all these easily accessible weapons. The rope, the revolver, the wrench, the candlestick, and... Hey, where's the lead pipe?
He's attacking Carl! Oh, he's so bloody.
Stand back. The doctor. He's dead.
That's what you said last time.
I believe in second chances.
I'm gonna faint.
I'll catch you. Sorry.
Who's this peacock?
Yes.
Where did this happen?
In the bathroom. At first I thought he was attacking me, and then I realized he'd been left propped up against the door frame, dead, just waiting to fall on someone.
Oh my god, who would do such a thing?
It takes a lot of guts to kill someone twice.
That's what we call overkill.
But why?
What's the difference?
Makes a difference to him.
Makes a difference to us. We've got to find out who killed him, where, and with what.
Seems like it was, probably the lead pipe.
10 points, Professor Plum.
What game are you playing, Wadsworth?
This isn't a game.
You! The lead pipe, it belonged to you!
Yeah, but I dropped it when we were running to the kitchen.
People who just drop murder weapons.
Well, I didn't know it was a murder weapon when I dropped it, did I? So anyone could have picked it up.
Yes, but who did? Who did pick up the lead pipe? Who picked up the lead pipe and brutally murdered him? Mr. Body, leaving him dead and bloodied in the bathroom. Who did that? Who?
Cool it, Butler! While you're over here losing your marbles, have you all forgotten the evidence against us?
The evidence! Body's briefcase is locked.
There must be a key.
Mr. Green, would you mind searching Mr. Body's pockets for the key to the briefcase containing the evidence, so that we may destroy said evidence once and for all?
Why me?
Why not?
Oh, right.
Where'd you get those?
I don't like germs or fingerprints. No, mostly it's really just germs. Have you seen them under a microscope? They're like really freaky and tiny and crawly. Nasty.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so
We don't have
bloody.
much time here.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't see you doing this.
Oh my god, it's so warm.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
Please don't.
Give me that. God, took long enough. It's empty.
I told you Body was a liar. Had the evidence in his briefcase? My foot.
We have to find the evidence.
And destroy it.
Evidence against us aside, we have another issue. We're in a room with 2 dead bodies.
And the police are on their way.
Let's move the corpses to the couch so they look less dead.
Some party this is turning out to be.
Help me, Monster Green. Right. Right. Help you.
Alright, this is very gross. Solid battlefield technique, Professor Plum. Never leave a man behind.
Conductors are heavier than they seem, aren't they?
I wouldn't know.
Right. Me neither. Oopsie daisy. Here, prop her up.
Aren't you all strong and virile?
Great. They're just look asleep. Please help him. Aw.
I have an idea. Let's put the weapons in the briefcase.
Why?
Well, we'll zip up the briefcase.
Most murderers know how zippers work, Mr. Wadsworth.
know that, Mrs. White. We'll put the briefcase in the safe.
Terrific! Where is the safe?
Oh, thank you. One moment, Miss Scarlet.
Take your sweet time.
In the hall!
Oh, God.
This way.
Wadsworth, I don't see a safe.
Is that an original trumpet, Mr. Wadsworth?
Those are quite valuable.
Now is not the time for our appreciation. Butler!
A hidden safe behind a portrait. How original. Butler safe.
Ugh.
What are you going to do with the key to the safe, Wadsworth?
I'll put it in my pocket.
What if you're the murderer?
I'm not.
But what if you are?
I have an idea. We'll throw the key outside.
But it's raining outside.
Yeah, well, I'm not suggesting we go outside. I'm suggesting we stay inside and throw out the key.
But you'd have to open the door, wouldn't you?
I would.
What if the killer's outside?
Better out than in.
Right, but we'd rather keep him out, wouldn't we? If we open the door, we risk letting him back in.
I don't see how opening the door for one small second can make any difference to us. The killer seems to be doing a fine job of opening and closing doors by himself.
That's got a point.
But what if we take the key, throw it outside, and the killer catches it? Then the killer will have the key we're trying to confiscate.
We might be overthinking this. Follow me. Let's go throw out the key. All right, are you all ready?
Was that the killer? Did you supposed to be the killer?
Takes one to know one.
Leave him to me. Interrogation is my specialty. Good evening, sir.
I thought I done maybe to sell the whole household, but my call broke out late, and I'm wondering if I could use your phone.
Are you a killer?
What? No.
Okay, come right in.
Thank you. Well, where is it?
What, the body?
What? The phone. What boy?
Oh, there's no body in the study.
No.
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 Let me go this way.
You can go in here.
This way. Oh, thank you. I believe we're supposed to take him.
Oh, this way.
Yes, yes,
It's this way.
Wow. You need to study.
Do not know this house.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
I've locked him in there.
Perfect. My God.
Well,
What do we do now?
one moment, please.
Where's
I've come up with a plan.
What do you got?
So now, our task is twofold.
Yes.
1, find the evidence. 2, find the murderer.
There's one potential suspect contained in the lounge, but that leaves this whole place left up for grabs. Who knows what's behind these walls?
I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion. We split up and search the house.
Split up?
Yes, that way none of us is alone.
But whichever one of us gets paired with the killer might get killed.
Mon Dieu. But then we would have known who the killer is.
But the other half of the pair would be dead.
This is war, Peacock. Casualties are inevitable. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Any great cook will tell you that.
But look what happened to the cook.
Colonel, are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
What other choice do we have?
None.
I suppose you're right.
Alright. I'll split us up into pairs. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3.
No more! You're with me, Mrs. White. Yvette, you're with Mr. Green. Professor Plum, you're with Mrs. Peacock, and Miss Scarlet, you're with Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, Green.
But what if one of us doesn't come back?
We'll remember you fondly. Now, leave no door unopened, and cherish your partner. This might be the last person you ever see. Now go!
Where'd you go, jolly little
Let's go,
fella?
Peacock.
Come on, Miss Scarlet.
This way.
Go on. Where am I going?
That's why I'm nervous.
Why? It's just us. We're alone.
No man in his right mind would ever be alone with you, Mrs. White.
Fine. You go in there, and I'll go in here. Are you going in?
Yes, are you?
Yes.
On the count of 3. 1, 3!
Nothing in that room.
Nothing in that room either.
Shall we search the ballroom?
After you.
No, after you.
I do know where the ballroom is.
This is an impressive library.
How am I supposed to find anything if I don't know what I'm looking for?
Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration due to its primary hostility of men to one another.
Your fancy words don't intimidate me, Professor.
I take no credit, Mrs. Peacock. Roy, I think you're onto something.
Now is not the time for academic pursuits. We're supposed to find evidence.
Well, it's a fruitless search if you ask me. I mean, it's not like we're going to find the evidence plastered on a wall somewhere.
I suppose you're right.
Come, Mrs. Peacock. Let's see if we can find him in the wine cellar.
Oh, good, white Professor Plum. Now you're talking.
I am at that bakehouse on the hill, and I gave been locked and allowed. definitely be so many people here. I think we have some sort of party or something. And the funny thing is, I think I know one of them. Yeah, my Tuesday Wago.
Well, there you are.
You'll never believe what I found in the hall. Professor Pung's stupid tobacco pipe.
Huh, what do you think that means?
I don't know, but it seems suspicious if you ask me.
I just did.
Honestly, Colonel, this is the last room to search in this beastly mansion and we still haven't found the evidence.
Well, I think our time has been productive nonetheless.
Aren't you a Pollyanna?
You know, you're a very brave and determined lady, Miss Scarlet. I've enjoyed our time together. I hope after this endeavor ends, we can remain good friends. I mean, really, murders aside, it's been a good group of people all in all. Suppose I would like to know how Mrs. White lost her veil in the billiard room, but...
Mrs. White lost her veil in the billiard room? Odd.
Odd?
Odd.
What's this do? Oh.
A trapdoor. A trapdoor leading to a secret passage. Come on.
Ladies first, Miss Scarlet.
How heroic.
Where are we now?
How should I know? The lights are off.
Well, turn them on.
I would if I could see anything.
Well, I'm gonna feel my way around.
Don't get any funny ideas.
A table,
A telephone,
a chair.
a body.
We can't let you out! The door to the lounge is locked!
But what? When you have the keys, you have to let us out!
That's right! I did! I do! I don't! The keys are gone!
God! I have an idea. Please, you have to let us out. There's a homicidal maniac on the loose.
There's no alternative. I'm gonna have to bust out the door. Stand back. I'm a doctor.
Stand back, I'm a woman.
Oh my god!
Can somebody please help me? Was that the chandelier? I will help you. I'm done shooting at you. You can come out. The door is open.
Why are you shooting at us?
To open the door.
You could have killed us!
I said stand back.
Let's add finding the key to the lounge to our priority list.
Hey, Frenchie, where'd you get the gun anyway?
The safe, it was unlocked.
Unlocked?
That's impossible. I locked the safe.
It was unlocked when I found it. You still have the key?
That's right. I don't.
You don't?
Are you serious? Again, I think having all the keys is really...
I thought you said you'd throw the key to the safe.
I did say that. I didn't do that. We got distracted by the motorist at the door. I forgot to throw out the key.
Well, whoever has the key is the killer.
Precisely.
Listen.
a dead body in the lounge, you know. The motorist is dead.
What? Which one of you killed her?
We found them together.
She was already dead when we found her.
But the door to the lounge was locked. We went through a secret passageway through the conservatory.
Secret passage? Who designed this place?
The Parker brothers. Don't worry, it's not the police.
It's the police.
I'm going to open the door. No! I have nothing to hide. I didn't do it.
Open the door. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, officer. We've been expecting you.
You have?
We haven't.
I got a tip about an abandoned car near the gates of this house. Did a motorist stop for help by any chance?
No! Yes.
There seems to be some disagreement. At any rate, can I come in and use the phone?
No! Of course you may, sir. You may use the phone in the lounge.
Occupied.
Of course, Your Majesty. You can use the phone in the study. Out of order.
If you please, sir, follow me. I'll take you on a grand tour of Body Manor. This home was built by Lord Reginald Body in 1784. This way, please. Lord,
You're all acting
We've got to.
peculiar. No. Did you know that Lord Body was named Lord Body after some body discovered an antibody that would save everybody? Notice the mahogany floors. Did you know in the 17th century, the buccaneer John Esquerling recorded the use of making mahoganies, using mahoganies for making canoes? Can you canoe?
What?
Notice the brass doorknobs, crafted specifically for Lord Body by his body. In 1932.
I don't care about the doorknobs, mister. What's going on around here? What are you hiding in those two rooms?
Which two rooms?
The lounge and the study.
Oh. Oh. Oh! Those two rooms.
Yes.
No. Officer, I don't think you should go in there.
Why not?
Because it's all too shocking.
Excuse me.
Good evening, officer.
He's been drunk.
Do you want to see?
Oh, I can't drink while on the job. The chief would kill me. What? I hope we're not going to be driving home tonight.
Oh, don't worry, officer. Keep with me. We'll be getting in the car.
Oh, black color.
Have a lovely evening, officer.
Same to you.
Well, it's America. You know, they can party and do whatever they like, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't all that shocking.
Really?
Yeah, I'll just take a peek in the study now, if you don't mind.
Wait, I need to tell you something. What? They're really having some fun in those parties over there. There you go.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Pardon me.
Good night, officer.
Good night. May I use your phone now?
Sure. Oh, there's a phone in the lab. Right this way. The library officer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All's clear. You can all come out now. Well done, all of you. Impressive.
Goodness, I can't believe you pulled that off.
I never want to touch a dead body again.
Good job.
Sorry.
It's so gross. It's okay. I have to shower.
So sorry. You need to shower. Why?
Been laying with dead bodies all night.
You know, that's right over.
Oh. What'd you do with them?
Oh, I locked them in the library.
But I thought you didn't have the keys.
I didn't have my left pocket keys, but my right pocket keys are intact. All right, now. We should go.
What do we do about the rest of the house?
Continue searching?
We should continue searching the house.
Yes.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, Chief. Yes, this is. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who turns out the lights? Hello? Oh, it's only you. I thought you were the killer.
Hello? Hello? Did somebody cut the line? Hello?
What is that in your hand? Did you find a clue?
Oh, good. You can hear me. I found an abandoned car near the gates of the house and wound up in an old mansion where all the lights just went out. I'm telling you, Chief, there's something funny going on around here. They're having some sort of party, and you'll never believe who I just saw. No! Let there be light!
Y'all hear that?
Hear that?
Sounds like it's coming from the library.
Sounds like a telephone is off the.
That's where the killer must be!
There it is. Now I hear it. I'm going in.
Are you afraid?
Of course.
Of what? A fear worse than death?
No, just death. Oh my god. Excuse me, Mr. Cobb. Do you need any assistance? A phone book, perhaps?
Hey, listen, but missing cop or the butler asks you a question. Hang up the telephone already or I will.
We should be safe here
I don't feel
in the
safe.
billiard.
I can't feel safe. I can't relax.
Okay. Calm down. How about a drink to calm the nerves?
I just love drinking.
I am your singing telegram. Jeez, close the door. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Third one? 3 murders in 3 minutes.
It's our best record.
3 murders.
6 altogether.
The cop, Yvette, the motorist, the singing telegram girl, 2 others.
The cook that fell on top of me.
But who is the murderer?
Ain't that the $1 million question? Sometimes the most obvious answer is right under our noses. I think the best course of action is to retrace our steps. It all started like this. At the start of the evening, there was thunder, lightning, the dogs barked. Ding dong! Colonel Mustard. Ding dong! Mrs. White, who noticed Yvette. Oh, and then Mrs. Peacock, who noticed the cook. Then Mr. Green, sit! No, not you, sir. Please, come in. Then Professor Plum, Miss Skylights. Boom! Dinner is served. Well, that was more like a cocktail minute. To the dining room. Some of us could use this exercise.
Shark fin soup! Ooh, yummy, yum, yum! My favorite!
Then Mr. Body Rock and we all went to the study. Coffee? Brandy? Who is this brutish? Who is this Mr. Body? You brutish butler. How do you do? Then Mr. Body asked me to pass out packages.
Ah! A snake!
Oh no, it's a rope. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights. Now! But Mr. Body wasn't dead. Not really. He was alive, but we didn't know it. Then Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Do you have your flask in here, Mrs. Peacock?
Oh, yes, I do.
Poison!
I'm an old woman. Oh my God. I am an old woman. Are you? Well, someone had to stop her screaming. And then we heard, to the billiard room. But Mrs. Peacock joined late. I'm an old woman who may or may not have just been poisoned. Then Mrs. White asked, who else is in this house? To which we all replied, Santa! We found knifed in the back.
Oh God! Oh God, blood! Germs! Will someone help me up?
I suggested we take the cook's body into the study. But Body's body was gone! Then Mrs. Peacock entered with Body on her body because Body had been bludgeoned as beef. Then, the briefcase. Empty. the motives arrived. Whoa! This is great, get out of my way!
Sorry.
Are you the killer? And I locked him in the lounge. Hear that? Dead! That's when the unexpected cop showed up. Hello. You're acting rather peculiar. Canoe. Dead. Then the man got strangled in the billiard room. Dead. Which brings us to I am Bang! And here we all are.
Bravo!
Well done, Wadsworth.
But what does it prove?
Nothing!
Well,
Does anyone know who the killer is? What does it say in your notes there?
you see here.
Ah, I know who the killer is.
You do?
I do. It was Professor Plum in the hall with the revolver.
Liar!
I found your stupid tobacco pipe in the hall while we were searching the house. I bet that singing telegram girl is a patient of yours. That's why you killed her.
I never knew that girl a day in my life. It wasn't me.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has... the gun is murdered.
You won't be able to prove anything if you're all dead.
That may be so, but we're alive.
Well done, Wadsworth. Now what?
Officers, there's your man.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Well, I say it now. Hey, the police. Professor Plum, you coming with me.
That's not how it happened. It happened like this.
All right, we're listening, Professor Plum. Who do you accuse?
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the wrench.
I never lounge.
I found your Medal of Honor in the lounge where the motorist was killed by a wrench to the head, which belonged to you.
Well, the wrench is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the wrench is the murderer.
There's nothing.
He has the wrench.
Does he? Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done, Wadsworth.
I just said that.
Well, I say it now. I guarantee but. Colonel Muscle, you coming with me.
It didn't happen like that. It happened like this.
All right, we're listening, Colonel. Who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. White in the lounge with the rope.
The rope is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the rope is the murderer.
Not to mention, I found this.
Eat that. Well done, Wadsworth. Okay, good.
Well done, Wadsworth.
I just said that.
Well, I say it now. Mark my word. Hey, the police. Mr. White.
It happened like this.
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger. I found her feather by the corpse. If I can find a feather. Where is it?
Well, the dagger is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies,
Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I just said.
Well, I
Yes,
say
well, I'm saying it now.
Lady Hassett.
Chief of Police! But that's not how it happened! It happened like this! It was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick.
Maxine, Mom.
Chief of Police.
You can't do this to me!
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn. But It really happened like this. I know who the murderer is.
You do?
All of you! Freeze! Nobody move! You're all killers!
Wait, we can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun. Yes, there was one shot at Mr. Body, 2 for the lounge door, 2 for the chandelier, and 1 for the singing telegram girl.
No. It was 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
No, it was 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2.
No. It was 1 plus 2 plus. Shut up! Point is. Let's look at my notes now.
What do you have?
Point is, there's 1 bullet left in this gun, and anybody who moves is going to get it.
So you're just gonna keep blackmailing us, and we're all supposed to pretend like this never happened? So you're just gonna keep on blackmailing us, and we're just gonna pretend that it never happened?
Of course. Why not?
I'll tell you why not. Larry Goodman, FBI! The jig is up!
Or is it?
Missed me! Yes.
You're FBI?
Apparently, I'm a dead ringer for green. He got a letter just like each of you. Sorry, I'm very clumsy. But he came to the bureau to ask for help. I took his place tonight so we could have a sting operation.
Some sting. 6 people died on your watch.
I usually work the desk. Maybe it's property crime, theft, fraud. That's why I was so tickled when the real Wadsworth risked his neck to drop off a whole briefcase worth of evidence last night.
You had the evidence this whole time?
It's all here. Miss Scarlett's book, including names of customers and employees, justifying why she killed the cop, who is listed here on her payroll.
Give me that.
Oh, what's this? A little what letter addressed to Mr. Professor Plum.
That's private property!
That singing telegram girl was the teenage daughter of the head of the you-know-who. Who would have come clean to her daddy? Who would have cleaned out Professor Plum? So you killed her.
Now see here.
Take that. I don't need it. Colonel, seems like you are quite the regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be colonel much longer if your general had informed you where he drives you on Tuesday nights.
Where's your proof?
Oh, I have it right here.
I just wanted someone to talk to.
Yeah, I bet. Shark fin soup indeed, Miss Peacock. Too bad your old cook couldn't keep quiet. If only she hadn't blabbed about your briberies, then you wouldn't have killed her just before joining us outside the billiard room. Now we know what really took you so long.
Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in a court of law.
These notarized records from the cook will, if I can get it out of my pants.
I'd rather you not.
Okay then. Miss Scarlett, take your book. I don't want that. I already gave it to you. And Mrs. White, you weren't lying, were you? You really did hate Yvette.
Flames. Flames on the side.
Okay. Shut up. Thank you. You have no evidence. Here is the container of fingerprints found at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never killed my husband.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to match with the ones on the noose tied around, guess whose neck? Guess, go on. Yvette's neck. Looking for these? And last but not least, Mr. Bobby Body. Now you...
It's Robert, actually.
Actually. Now you didn't hate Yvette at all, did you, Mr. Body?
What's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on the cake of this FBI file. An FBI file on the whole Body family. Your butler, the real Wadsworth, has been feeding us information for months. Talk about a real American.
He was British.
You know what I mean. I see why you want to kill him. Twice. Your shot missed him in the study, so he wisely played dead. And it wasn't until you found him trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death with the lead pipe I dropped on my way to the kitchen.
Seriously, who drops a murder weapon?
I didn't know it was a murder weapon when I dropped it! Anyways, Body Family has been wanted for organized crime for generations, but they've always eluded the law, until now. Tonight, the body business has come to a dead end.
You leave my family out of this! Okay. Oh, put pressure on the wound, Larry. Oh, get your finger in the hole, Larry. Oh, get blood all over your nice suit, Larry. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Larry. I'm sorry.
Oh, ew.
No! Oh God. Body. No, I'm body.
Your body.
Let me put the cherry on top of this whole FBI sundae I'm cooking up here. I didn't want to be like this. I was born into the Body family. It was my father, and my mother, and my brother, and my other brother, and my third brother. We have a lot of boys. Oh, we could have a damn good life, Larry, but you didn't want it. So now all we got is body matter. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, please don't, please don't, please
Larry,
don't.
Larry, come here, I have a secret. I have a secret.
Okay, yeah, I see. I'm close.
I have a secret. Larry, there's one more thing. Larry, the game. The game.
Well, this was the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now, you're all under arrest. Officers,
Who does it?
she did it! They all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, it was Special Agent Larry Goodman in the hall with my gun.
Well done, Goodman.
Well, that's what he
That's
said.
what he said.
And that's how it's really... I'm sorry. All right, officers, take him away. I'm going home to sleep with my wife.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Turn the light. Alright. Autumn Marshall as Singing Telegram Girl, Grace Krakowski as Motorist and Chief of Police, and Danica Washburn as the Unexpected Cop. Alright. Emmett Minot as Mr. Body. Riley Paquette as the cook, and Avery Corin as Yvette. Eli Guggen as Colonel Mustard. Ivory Philbrick as Mrs. White. Nora Brooks as Mrs. Peacock. Evelyn Holmes as Miss Scarlet. wonderful having you guys. Have a good night.
I don't know, but house lights. Well, that wasn't great. Yeah. Yeah.